guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. Today I want to film like a fresh skin, simple makeup vibe. It is sunny. The sun is out. I did just wake up about 20 minutes ago. And yeah, I'm off into Bournemouth town with my dad for just a little bit of shopping, and we're going to go for some food. I am sitting in front of a window, so there's some natural light coming in and out. Yeah, and I just sat down to do my makeup and thought I would show you guys how I would kind of do my skin for spring. It's a bit sunnier, so I do kind of, when it's warmer, I do tend to do my makeup a little bit different. So yeah, I just thought I'd sit down with you guys and we can do my makeup together. Okay, hydration. Luckily, my skin, I do have some like scars, but my skin is actually quite clear. I've been recently going through a new like skincare system, which I think it like purged my skin for quite a few weeks, but it's finally like settling down and my skin's texture is really, really nice. I think I have said this before, but I'm gonna do like what I do in the morning skincare routine and show you guys what I use at night. I got some skincare in PR from a company called BANISH. They're an American company and I didn't really know much about them, so I just gave them a try. I'm using their retinol, their vitamin C serum. I have decided that I think my skin is actually quite sensitive to vitamin C, so I have to be quite sparing with the vitamin C. Sorry, I'm not even talking what I'm using. So first of all, I used the REFY primer for hydration, and then I'm going in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow. Yeah, the vitamin C, and then they do have this dark spot one. The dark spot one, the consistency, I can only wear to bed. I wouldn't wear that in the day, but the retinol is really, really nice. And I feel like it's like the perfect amount, like beginners, and it's really wearable. Like the formula of the retinol is really nice, and I've been wearing that with some of my ordinary skincare and then sealing it all in with a moisturiser. I think I've been using it going between a couple, but mostly it's the Kiehl's one, or I do try their the vitamin C one, but I just have to use that quite sparingly. Oh, and they have this like pore tightening toner, which I've been using every day. Normally I use Paula's Choice, the AABA thing, and I'm obsessed with Paula's Choice, but it is spenny. So I've been using this, the Blemish one, instead. What I'll do is I'll leave a picture here, and I will leave them linked down below. They are an American brand. But yeah, if you've heard of them and been thinking about giving it a try, like, I think they're quite lovely. But yeah, that's kind of like been my updated skin routine recently, and I'm gonna, yeah, keep using the retinol and just keeping at it, because I do really think it's changed the surface of my skin. And yeah, those kind of toners are always good for me. Rare Beauty skin tint. This is not my favourite. For me, it doesn't have enough coverage. I would love it to have like 10% more coverage. But is it like bad? No. So I do like to use it on quite like hot days with like a good concealer. But yeah, I just feel like I like my skin tints to have just that smidge more coverage. And when it is sunny, my hay fever is out of control. And yeah, I'm just blending all of this in with a brush. I don't really like use a sponge on like days like this where I just need like a quick something. My VIEVE concealer, I will kind of still go in quite heavy with concealer. If I was using my like L'Oreal or Maybelline skin tint, I could use a more serum-y concealer, and I just taken like a little brush and just patting that in. I don't really spot conceal either, I just kind of use any excess to go over that. Like, my skin is my skin. My goal for this summer is to have really good skin, and I know most of that is 1, what I eat and what I drink, and 2, keeping up with my skincare. So a lot of it is down to me. Okay, bronzer. I'm using my XX Revolution Inspire bronzer. I do like this bronzer, I just think the packaging is really bulky. I know they did it for that kind of luxe, and for saying how cheap it is and affordable, it is really luxe, but I wish they'd done something a bit like slimmer, because I love this product but I'd never take it away with me because it's so heavy. I mean, I could depot it, but I just think the tone is really lovely for like every day. It's like fresh, a fresh bronzer tone. It's not like muddy, and because it's kind of semi-buildable, I like that because I feel like it looks a bit more natural. And we're going over my nose to make it look like a... Oh, sun gone in. That's the problem with English weather. Oh, it's coming back out. We have like crazy, you can have 3 seasons in one day, and now look really bright. Okay, my VIEVE blush. This is the Sunset Blush Balm in Rosa. I like this. It looks quite pigmented, but it's not. Fluffy brush again. And as you can see, it just blends out, but it's lovely like flush. And my skin just looks so good. Powder, I do use my little puff and my KOSAS, what's this called? The Cloud Set. How can I forget that? And I literally just do my T-zone. I leave all of the outside, but I do need a little bit of powder. For powder, blush and bronze, I use my VIEVE. I really want to get some more face palettes. I find them just so handy. Like, they're the first things I grab when I think of blush and bronze. So, obviously very cloudy today. Just putting some gloss on my lips because they're dry. Okay, now for brows, I've got my Benefit Fluff Up Brow. I literally don't do anything with my brows on days like this. I just need them to be a little bit tidy. And this brow Fluff Up Brow Wax from Benefit, to be honest, it's not a strong gel. But does it comb and just keep everything in its place? Yeah. I'd like them to come out with tinted versions of these. I think I would prefer that. And we're just going to do a tiny line through that front bit and just underneath. That's literally all I do. It's literally like 2 seconds, just to add the tiniest bit of definition. This always goes a bit wonky. I feel like I'm going from day to night. Lastly, I'm just going to take on a fluffy brush some bronzer and just run it on the eyes. Nothing crazy. And then mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes. All the girls that have been trying the REFY and not getting on with it, I would suggest to try curl your lashes first. I know some people don't want to have to do that with mascara, but I hated this mascara until I tried it with the curled lashes and now it's one of my favourites. So sometimes you do just have to do that extra step for something to work. And I do think I let this dry out a little bit, which I think helps massively, because I feel like it adds like depth to the root, which at first I felt like it didn't. It was just like a purely lengthening mascara. But oh, I'm gonna sneeze. For lips, I'm gonna go in with my REFY in Fawn. Oh, just had a sneezing attack. And then we're just gonna go in with lip liner. I feel like I've just overlined my top lip like loads. I haven't actually had filler, not had any lip filler in, I want to say like 2.5 years. Oh, we've gone dark again. But my filler guy always said that I held filler really well. When I'd go every year and he would always be like, oh, you still like, I'd have like more in than he would expect. And I literally just haven't gone in a while because we've had a cost of living crisis. I've had so many other things to pay for than that. Sepia gloss. I still feel like my lips are still like plump, which is a good thing. Okay, so here we have it. Fresh, oh, the sun's coming back out. Fresh spring skin. Super just easy, everything's just blended. Natural. I mean, I do have a lot of makeup on, but it's like, yeah, just pretty easy, simple makeup. And I know I can wear this in a bit of like heat. And I also know it's not gonna slide around my face. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the light. This is what happens when I film over here in natural light and not over there. Like always, I'll link everything down below. I'd love it if you can like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, have a great week. Bye.